Hey, I'm gonna welcome you back to the farm. I'm gonna give you some fun facts, animal facts that I've learned through the years as I do my chores, and we're gonna start with the goats. And one thing I've noticed, they have rectangular pupils. Look at their, see their pupils? They're rectangular. I always thought that was strange. They're also very clean, and I've also found out they're very good swimmers, even though they don't like water. When I put the water in here, they don't like it. They don't like to get out in the rain. And they're also, you know, a lot of people say, well, you can feed a goat a tin can. Well, no, you can't feed a goat a tin can. They have to have a balanced or good nutritional feed, and I feed them a good quality hay. And they don't like to eat stuff off the floor. That's why I put it up here in this hay rack. And but they do have a very delicate, and I found out they have a very delicate digestive system. So that's one of the, I guess you can take it too, is taking care of your goats, you know. But they won't eat just anything. They're very particular about stuff they eat. And something I've always thought, you know, they'd get out in the rain and everything. When I found out they're really good swimmers, I mean, why don't they get out in the rain? So I find that kind of funny, but I know they don't get out in the rain. So, and no babies yet.
They're big. She's really big.
Yeah,
look at her.
I know. I think it's going to be pretty close. My next stop is pigs, and I'm going to go ahead and feed them before I talk because they're so loud.
Big.
Some things I've learned about pigs are they're really intelligent. Come to find out, they're like the fourth smartest animal in the animal kingdom. I think a chimp, a elephant, and something else.
Dolphin.
A dolphin are the only ones more intelligent than them. They're even smarter than a dog, believe it or not. I know you find that hard to believe, but they do. And actually, they're very clean. They only use the bathroom in one certain spot of their pen. They just don't go willy-nilly like a cow does. So I've always thought that too about them. And of course, they can't see very well, but they've got really good smell. You can look at that nose right there. And their noses are really, their snout right on top is hard, but I think their noses are really pretty sensitive. So if you hit one on the nose, you don't like it. But their snout where they dig and root is really, really tough, and they can root up. You can see how they rooted this place up. Right there, they rooted that old tree. They'll root all these old, before it's over with, they'll root all these tree stumps up and everything. So, and they also like to snuggle together. I've noticed that. They like to be close to each one. That's why it's better to have two than one, raise one or two. I mean, it's better to raise them in pairs than just one. Like what we've done in the past is raise pairs, and we sell one and then we process one. I think we're going to process two this year just because, I don't know, that we might change our mind. But I always raise them in pairs, don't cost that much more money, and they like to snuggle with each other, and they seem to do a whole lot better, even though they fight at the food time. But I really enjoy pigs. They do get a little loud. Well, after a while, I enjoy everything I got. If you get good goats like I've got, they're a joy, and chickens are okay too. So let's go feed our chickens. That'll be our next stop. Give us a thumbs up and a like.
And hit that subscribe button.
Right there, it won't cost you nothing.
Good babies.
Some fun facts about sheep that I've learned since we've had these is they make great lawnmowers. And you can watch the channel, you know that I use these to mow down my fields, and that's basically their primary purpose on this farm. These are hair sheep, and They don't have wool, even though this has got a comb over. He don't ever drop his like the other one does. Like the other one's getting her winter coat on, then in the summer, when it starts warming up, she'll drop that coat. And you can see it everywhere. I mean, it's funny looking. You think a chicken's been got or something. You'll see those big old clumps of hair. But the other thing is they have 360-degree vision where they can kind of see behind them, in front of them, beside of them. I guess it's a defense mechanism type thing. I have noticed that too. You can't hardly sneak up on one. And they also, when they bleat, it's called bleeding, when they communicate, they have unique sounds that they make. Each one has their own sound. And I've kind of noticed that too, but I didn't really, I mean, it don't matter that much to me, but when they have lambs and stuff, a lamb can recognize their mama by their sound. But my primary uses of this is a lawnmower. They make great lawnmowers.
And they're pretty. Aren't you pretty? If you ever lose your hair.
Some fun facts about chickens are that they can recognize up to 100 different faces. So I know when I watch people, like when I had surgery on my knee and I'd come down here and watch, they weren't as friendly with my wife or my son as they are with me, because they recognize my face. And I thought that's quite interesting. They're also pretty intelligent. They can see in color. And they also have dreams, I've found out, and I find that kind of funny. I wonder what they dream about. Too bad we can't talk to them, right? But you know, this is the start of any homestead, and this is where we started with chickens. And I've been raising chickens for 25 years, and so I really enjoy those. Another thing about I've also noticed is they make different sounds. I mean, some of them will cluck, and they have this little, like a squeal. It's not a squeal, it's like a cluck squeal or something. It's kind of funny when they do it. But they can make different kinds of sounds. I think they have over 200 different sounds that they can make. And I know when we used to raise or let them sit, and they'd raise little baby chicks out in the barnyard, they'd make a certain sound and it'd all run underneath them. And I always thought that was interesting. And if you've ever watched Jurassic Park, I think they bring it up in one of them that chicken's kind of related to the dinosaur, maybe even the T-Rex. So I don't know if that's true or not, but I have read that they are related to a dinosaur, and they kind of do act like them and they look like them. But I don't know about the T-Rex part. So I hope everybody has a good New Year. A little short video. I know not a lot of people watch long videos on holidays, so hope y'all had a good 2024. Hope 2025 brings you lots of good fortune and luck and anything else you want, happiness. Anything you want, I hope it brings it to you. I know 2025 is going to be big changes on the farm, so we'll probably start in the next video. We're making some big changes here, and we're getting this farm hopefully profitable. This is not a YouTube farm, this is a real farm, and hopefully we'll bring you along. And I've got lots of plans, we got lots of plans, and we're kind of implementing them in stages, and at some point they're going to really start snowballing and taking off, and you'll know where that point is, and I'll tell you when that point comes about. So hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you have a happy new year, great 2025. I appreciate you watching. I appreciate all my subscribers, and I appreciate you taking time, and we've had a great 2024. on our YouTube channel, and I hope it keeps growing, and I appreciate subscribing, and really, you know, I know it takes time. People I watch too, and I spend my time with them, so I appreciate you. So give me that thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, support your local farmer. We'll see you down here in the farm next video.